Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 9:57 Central Time. 9:57 Central Time. Hey, I got a pretty cool item. Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw it. I guess you did. You may have seen it. I got the Frigidaire refrigerator. Yeah. Look, I spent over 30, oh man, how many years in the frozen refrigerated industry? Long time. At least 37. Yeah, 37 years. So I got all kinds of different cold devices. Look at this. Check this out. Hey, look at that Frigidaire, the little fridge. You can put 6 cans in there. Let me open it up. Oh, look at that. I got some Cokes in here. Watch out. I also got the cords in there too. Let me get the one that's cold. I'm ready to drink. Let me see. Oh, that one's hot. Oh, this one's cold. Yeah, this is the one I want. This is the one I want. I can plug it in later. This is just for show. This is just for show. Well, close it up. Yeah. So if you want to put it in your car, you can put it in the cigarette lighter. And you can have some cold Cokes in your Frigidaire refrigerator, mini fridge. Or if you want to go home, you plug it in the wall and you can have some cold ones in the kitchen. Hey, you know what? A lot of times you open the refrigerator just to get a Coke or Dr. Pepper or Diet Pepsi, whatever. You can put your drinks in the little mini fridge. Let's say if you're limiting yourself to, I don't know, 3 Diet Cokes a day, you put 3 in there, and when it's gone, it's gone. You can do that. That's no fun. How about 6? All right. I got to drink it while it's cold because I get gone and then I forget about my Diet Coke, and then it's 30 minutes later, and it's not as good. And then an hour later, it's not as good. Then an hour and a half, it's not too good. I do talk about a lot of drinks that are actually really good when they're room temperature. All right, let me see what I got. Hopefully I didn't leave everything downstairs. I don't know if you missed out or not, but Calvin went 3 hours with me. Yeah, he went 3 hours. Yeah, he went for the count. He went for the count. Yeah, he also got a summons to appear for jury duty. You got to be kidding. Yeah, they sent one to Calvin. Calvin's not going to put up with too much stuff. He ain't going to have no hung jury. He's just going to go ahead and make his decision really quick. Yeah, he's going to be, nope, yeah, you're out. Nope, yeah. I don't have to use the Yeti for the Diet Coke. I just leave it in there, and then I can pull it out when I'm ready to drink it. How about that? Isn't that cool? I can put it up there. Put it up there and plug it in. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I might put it up. I might have to take the Welch's stuff out. Hey, notice on top of my head, they got some fruit snacks. It's the Halloween snacks. Look at that. Halloween snacks. Yeah, they also got some more snacks. I got some more Halloween stuff. Little by little, I'm picking up some Halloween stuff. Yeah, I even got this from last year. Look. See? Look. This from last year, so I'm gonna see how it compares, what the product looks like this year versus last year. Look, these are 2 good choices. The only thing I got in is a few Starbursts in there. That's it. Just a few little non-chocolate items. All the chocolate's gone. The chocolate's history. Yeah, it's history. Anyway, that Frigidaire refrigerator ought to work out pretty good. Anyway, go ahead and click it and check out all the colors. They're different prices. I saw some for 34, 37. They got, different things. Just click it and check and see what you see. It changes all the time. You know how that goes. You look at one, look, this has got 5,912 ratings. So you think that's all the Frigidaire refrigerators, right? No, they got a bunch more. They got a bunch more. Just click it and check it out. All right, today I'm going into the hurricane deal. Last year I sold so many generators. Yeah, because I talk about the hurricanes. I've been through a few. Yeah. The one that was one of the big ones that I missed was Hurricane Audrey back in 57. But I wasn't born yet, but it was bad. 57, 58, something like that. And then 65, they had Betsy. But I went to California. I didn't have no choice. I was only 6 months old. I think I was 6 months old. I guess I was 6 months old. They didn't ask me if I wanted to go. They brought me to California. So we lived in California, my sister and I got a twin sister. In fact, it's her wedding anniversary today. She got a bunch of years. I think she got married in 1979. I think so. 79. Hey, that's a bunch of years. Yeah, 79. 79. 79. Yeah, 79. 5 years before I did. I got married in 84. Yeah, so it's our wedding anniversary. So anyway, just saying happy wedding anniversary to my twin sister and her husband. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm doing this, I don't know, this Halloween stuff. Yeah, well, the Halloween stuff, well, you saw that. Oh, wait. I wanted to show you. This is from last year. I wonder what they're going to do this year. You know it's coming. I'm just letting you know it's coming. Be on the lookout for some Halloween Oreos. It's going to be, by the way, these things tasted good. Oh, yeah. I remember eating the last 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever it was. Yeah, with a glass of milk. Oreos go great with a glass of milk. Yeah, definitely. All right, just in case for all you guys out there that don't know about gluten-free Oreos, they got gluten-free Oreos. A lot of people don't even know. And if you're on a gluten-free diet, you're dying to find good stuff to eat, right? Because you're limited. Well, you can eat some Oreos. There's nothing wrong with that. That tastes good. By the way, these tasted. If they were gluten-free or not gluten-free, I couldn't tell the difference. They tasted good with a glass of milk. Yeah, with a glass of milk, they tasted good. Don't worry, I got a bunch of Oreos hanging around. Yeah, I got Oreos all over the place. Yeah, all kinds of different examples. All right, Secret Shopper's here. Secret Shopper got a lot of good stuff. Hamburgers. I ate a hamburger today. Pizza. I ate a slice of pizza today. French fries. I didn't get no French fries. Shrimp. No, I didn't have no shrimp. Is that popcorn? I don't know what that is. Pancakes and waffles. No waffles, no pancakes. Popcorn. No. Shrimp. No. French fries. No. Pizza. Yes. And I don't know what that other thing is. What is that? I can't tell. I can't figure that one out. All right. Anyway, Westinghouse. I'm going to just jump into Westinghouse. By the way, Westinghouse, that was my #1 selling item last year. Number one of all the things I talk about. And I talk about a lot of things. Yeah, I talk about a lot of things, and that one did really well. So let me see. Let me share my screen. Let me see. I think I can find it somewhere. I think I got it here somewhere. Let me look. What I'm looking for. I'm looking for Westinghouse. Let's get Westinghouse out the way. Here we go. Westinghouse. Let me see if I'm sharing it correctly. Got to make sure I'm sharing it correctly, because if I'm not sharing it correctly, then that's no good. That doesn't look like I'm sharing it. Oh, yeah, I am. I guess I am sharing it. Let's see. Let's go there. Is that good enough? How about if I do this? No, it doesn't show much more. All right, I'll go ahead with this. All right, let me see where I'm at. The Westinghouse. Let's go, Westinghouse. Let's go. Anyway, by the way, you know what? It's got 12,500 watts. It's a big, it's a big engine. It's definitely a big engine, because the Duramax has an 18 horsepower, and this is right in the same ballpark. I don't see it. I don't know what the deal is. Why do you hide the horsepower? I don't know. There's so many things. I always look for the horsepower. I can't find it. But anyway, it runs on gas. It runs on propane, and it's got the little clicker thing. You know the little clicker thing? I think you can see me. Let me see if you can see me. Yeah, you can see me. Can't you see me? Wait. Let's see. Make sure. I got to make sure you can see me. Let's see. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, you can see me. You see the little clicker thing? Look, I got it right here. Yeah, this little clicker thing. You go click, and then you get it started. Yeah, you don't need the internet on this one. No internet here. All right, let me see. Let me get this out the way here. All right. Okay. I'm going to get this thing started. Anyway, this is the Westinghouse. Let me get started.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open-frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with 2 dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
All right, I'm back. That's the Westinghouse. That was number 1. Now, as far as last year was concerned, number 2 was another generator. Yeah, it kind of has something about, like I talk about hurricane season all the time because I kind of like live in the middle of it. And I'm old. So when you're old, you've been through a few. Like I said, I know other older people that have been through Audrey and Betsy. I'm not that old, but I know some people that have. Audrey was, that's all I heard about Audrey. Audrey was bad. Missed it. Okay. There we go. I'm jumping on to the next go round. Let's see what else I'm going to share. I'm going to go ahead and share the Duramax. Now, the Duramax has an 18 horsepower motor. It runs on gas and it runs on propane. And the one thing that we had after Hurricane Ida last year is that we didn't have no gas. Gas was hard to get in New Orleans. They were wiped out. They had to go looking for gas. Guess what? People had to drive all the way from New Orleans all the way to Mississippi. They had to drive 50, 60, 70, 80 miles to go get some gas. They had lines all over the place in Mississippi, and we did okay. I forgot what we got. We got 60-mile-an-hour winds or something like that. We didn't get no damage. In fact, I'm wondering, is that the one where the pineapples made it through the? I think that's the one where the pineapples made it through the. My wife grew 3 pineapples in the backyard and made it through one of the storms. One of the storms that had, I think it was Ida. I think it did make it through Ida. All right, going to the Duramax. Now, this is called the Beast. This is the real deal here. This is the one that you want. If you get hit by a hurricane and you don't have power for like 3 or 4 days, this is what you want. If you don't have power for 24 hours, this is what you want. Because it's going to power quite a few things. But one thing I always recommend is always have that backup with the air conditions. If you have a portable unit, that's always a good thing to do because you don't have to you don't have to try to heat or cool the whole house, especially when you're rebuilding. Because a lot of times if let's say you get flooded or you get damaged, you might have a few rooms that don't have the wall. So you gotta, like us, after Katrina, we had one room that was in fairly good shape, and that's where we put our air conditioning. And that's what we ran after the storm. We were gone for 22 days. Yeah, when you get a Katrina coming your way, you don't stay around. It's not smart to stay around. If you can get out, you got to go, and we did. Remember, we got Calvin. Calvin's got all kinds of situations, and he doesn't need any extra stress in his life for sure. All right, here we go. Here's the Duramax.
What does it mean to be the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP12000EH, the 12,000-watt dual-fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP12000EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18 horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Yeah, that was a Duramax. That was the number 2 best-selling item last year for me. And this year, it's number 2 again. Number 2 last year, number 2 this year. That tells you something. Yeah, it's the Beast. Because I don't know if you live in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, or North Carolina, you probably would like to have a generator. You might not have one, but you'd like to have one. And the problem is, a lot of people, you got $1,000 and they want to spend it. And they're thinking about, should I spend it on a vacation? Should I spend it on a grill that I can use every day? Should I spend it on a generator that I might use every 5 or 10 years? Yeah, that's the part that's hard. Alto Beast, thanks so much for stopping in. Go ahead and put your link in there. Drop your link. Yeah, Alto Beast is another Amazon live streamer. They got a bunch of those live streamers out there. All you got to do is look for that check mark. You see me? I got a check mark. She got a check mark. That means we're both live streamers. Yeah. So go ahead and put it in there. All right. Let's see. I'm looking. I got the 2. Yeah, that's the 2 big, powerful generators that you want to have if you live in, like I said, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, or North Carolina. If you live in one of those places, you probably want that one. Now, if you like to go to tailgate parties, like in Baton Rouge or Tuscaloosa, I don't know. You might not need the big Beast because all you're trying to do is get a few things off the ground. You're looking for music. You're looking for power in your grill, maybe, or refrigerator, or I don't know. Well, I don't know what you need. What about your phones? What about your computers? You need a smaller one. Well, then you can. Or what about if you're going camping? Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of different uses here, but this is not going to run your house. It doesn't have the power, but it's quiet and it's a smart generator. It's handy. It might fit in your car, but it's not going to power your house. So anyway, the Honda is pretty good, but like I said, not for the big disaster. It's helpful, but it doesn't solve the problem. Anyway, this one's $11.99. This was like a top 5. I think I had something. You can look in my store. I listed the top 40 to the top of 41 to 80, the top 81 to 120 last year. What I sold during the summertime. Yeah, what I sold during the summertime, and it was a bunch of generators. I sold a bunch of generators. Why? Because as soon as I started Amazon Live, I started talking about hurricane season. You know why? Because hurricane season starts on June 1st, and I started in May. So that's what I talked about. Anyway, the Honda one, yeah, you could be in the trailer. You could be in your camper, and you could just start it from inside the trailer. Yeah, how about that? That's pretty cool. All right, let me go to it. Look, I got 30 items. I own 30 items. Look, last week I had 40 items in my carousel. All 40 items I had videos of the item, or like the lawnmower. Sometimes I had the lawnmower in my living room and I was running it in my living room, but sometimes you can't have it in your living room because your wife will run you out, and that's what happened. Yeah, so sometimes you got to prove that you had the lawnmower, so you got video of it. So I got video, or I got it in front of me. All right, I got a Yeti, okay? I even videotaped the Yeti, so you can see what the Yeti is on film, or you can see it live. Yeah, I got it in here right now. You want to see the Yeti go up? Watch. Hey, you want to see it go down? Yeah, look at that. You see? I can control it, or I can show you a video of ice cubes dropping in the Yeti. Okay, I did that for 30 items, but for 10 items, it's 10. Look, you can't have everything on Amazon. You know how big your house would have to be if you had everything that's in the Amazon warehouse? It wouldn't be called a house for sure. Well, sometimes you got to talk about stuff you don't have, and I don't have it. But I know about it. I know about generators. I don't have to have the generator to be able to tell you about it. Yeah. All right. It would be nice. I wish I had this Honda generator. I wish I had it. I wish I could just put it in my car and go down the road, but I don't have it. But some people really like that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go let me get the Honda out the way here. Let's get that going. Where's the Honda? Let me see if I can find the Honda. I think it's over here somewhere. I think it is. Here we go. Here's the Honda. The Honda. You see? See, you got different kinds. You see, the thing is, by clicking the item in the carousel, you could look at all the different variety that's there. But you see, you got 2,200 watts, but you can't compare that to 1,200 watts or 12,500 watts. It's a big deal. Well, you see, like this. Look, that unit's 46 pounds, 46 and a half pounds. Well, the big beast is 200 and something pounds. So it's like having 5 generators, but it doesn't cost you 5 times the price of the Honda. Okay, so that's what you got. But anyway, Honda, I sold a bunch of them last year. That's all I can say. Yeah, I sold a good bit. Last year. All right, that's the Honda. All right, let me back up. Here. Let's see. Let me see what they got here. Yeah, this is what we're looking at. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you see, it's kind of like that tailgate type of deal. That's not the Hurricane kind of deal, you know? That's the tailgate kind of thing. All right, let me see. Let me jump back here. I'm jumping back. Let me get out of the Honda deal here. Let's get there. And then the other one that did real well for me was the Champion. Champion did really well for me. Let me see if I got that hooked up. Let me hook that up. You see, I got to remember. I got so much stuff going on. I can't remember all the stuff I got to do. I'm telling you. Let me go to Champion. I'm going to Champion. Let's go to Champion. Here we go. All right, here's another unit. It's light. It doesn't weigh that much. Look, it's 39 pounds. But this got 2,500 watts. Yeah, it's 20% of what the other unit is. Only 20%. Okay, but it's convenient, right? Sometimes you pay for convenience, all right? Yeah, sometimes you buy a little bag of chips instead of a big bag of chips. Is the little bag of chips, is it the same price as the big bag of chips? No, you got to pay for convenience. Same thing with this. All right, but I sold a bunch of these last year too. Everybody got a different, some people want something that's not noisy. So if you want a generator that's not noisy, here you go. And like I said, this works out good at the tailgate party. So let's get this one going. Let's go. Let's get it.
Introducing Champion Power Equipment's 2,500 watt ultralight dual fuel portable inverter. This unit can run on propane or gasoline straight out of the box. And at 39 pounds, this is one of the lightest inverters in its class. Perfect for taking on small trips, camping, or using recreationally. Champion's Smart Economy mode can provide quieter operation, extended engine life, and better fuel economy when running under a reduced electrical load. This inverter comes standard with 2 120-volt household outlets, a 12-volt DC outlet, and a dual-port USB adapter for easy charging on the go. Or connect 2 units using a Champion Paralink parallel kit to provide double the power directly to your RV. Read your operator's manual to easily get your unit up and running. Open the box to safely access the inverter. Add oil to the inverter. Move the inverter outside. Add gasoline. Or connect your propane supply. Start the inverter and plug in your desired equipment. Champion's 2,500 watt ultralight dual fuel portable inverter. Your perfect choice for quiet, clean power wherever you need it.
Yeah, it's kind of like different, different people have different opinions on different things. Some people need more power than others, but it's clear cut. Hey, it's clear cut. You got the little ones and you got the big ones. Okay, so you got to decide what you're looking for. Some people probably have both of them. They probably got one to bring it to the game. They might be going to the University of Wisconsin and they're bringing it out to the game. You got other people that go camping. I don't know. Maybe Jeff goes camping. He might go camping up there in Washington. Every year we always lose electricity. The longest one was 1 week, and that made me decide to invest on it. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it, especially if it's the summer or it's the winter. If it's really, really cold or really, really hot, that's when you decide that you got to, go ahead and do that. And I have a feeling that things are going to go out more and more often as time goes by. That's what it seems like. I know my house in New Orleans, we went a long time without ever losing electricity. But that's not the case anymore. It just, as time goes by, it gets worse. So it's always good to have that generator. Always, always good. All right. You know what's good for a nice storm? Let's say it's a nice storm and you lose your power. Nothing like being in a cold house. What about during the summertime, during a bad storm? We got some bad weather out here. We lost electricity a few times. A few times we lost electricity. Nothing like being in the hot weather with no electricity. That's the case. Well, anyway, what I say is if you lose electricity for 3 or 4 days, it's always good to have a portable air conditioner or a window unit. Yeah, because it doesn't take that much power to run it versus your central unit. Yeah, your central unit will take all the juice. Yeah, it's going to take all the juice. So it's good to have some smaller options. So I don't know. To have a lot more things working, a lot of times the family can make some sacrifices by being all in one room for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, doesn't the family want to get together in one room, like 7 or 8 people all in a nice, cool room and talk? Yeah. And talk? Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. People can talk. Hey, all right, you got the winner, 14,000 BTU unit. Look, this is the lowest price I've ever seen, and I've been on Amazon Live for a long time. In fact, let me see how long I've been. It's starting to be hard to try to remember what the deal is. Yeah, let me see. I gotta see. There it is. I got 39 more days in order to hit 500 days in a row on Amazon Live. 39 more days. That's a lot of days. 461 days in a row. So I know these prices. I've seen these prices. All I can tell you is I haven't seen 452. The lowest price I ever saw for this winter, 14,000 BTU unit, is 459. So this is a deal in the middle of summer. That's what I'm saying. And it's got the heat and it's got the cooling. So you could go both ways with it. If you're freezing to death, you could heat the place up. If you're hot, you could cool the place off. You could go. Yeah, it has a lot of purposes. That's great. Yeah, you can go both ways here. 452. Let's check it out. Let me see. Let me check it out. It's easy. Even an 80-year-old can set it up. Yeah, I know most 80-year-olds probably can't carry a 135-pound air conditioner or whatever it is. But they can roll the unit from room to room with the wheels. They can do that. Yeah. Yeah, they can do it. I don't know. My 99-year-old mother-in-law, I think she could roll the unit to the window, but I don't know if she could set it up. But at 99 years old, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance at 99. Yeah. All right, the diamond-handed Otis is here. I'll make my butler do all the heavy lifting. Oh, okay. So you let him carry the heavy air condition, but you can make his job real easy because you give him something with some wheels so he can roll it on over to the next place when you decide to go to the other room. Yeah, here we go. The winter. Let me see. I gotta find it. Where's it at? The winter. The winter's here somewhere. Let's see. Where's the winter? I'm looking. Here's the winter right here. Here we go. Let's see where it's at. Here we go.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, Winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain conditions within a room. You may make a custom. Lift the window and adjust the window slide bars to the width or height of your window. Next, tighten the screws to hold the slide bars in position. Make sure the grooved side of the window slide bar is facing inside. Insert the fixtures to the holes of the window slide bar. Make sure the two closure tabs of the fixture are facing inside.
Yeah, you just hook the two hoses to those two holes that you got in the window, and you're set. You're set. Like I said, you go heating and cooling. You could do the heating and cooling thing. Yeah, with the winter. Now, if you don't want to do that, let's say if you like the diamond-handed artist and you do have a butler, and the butler can carry the heavy air conditioning unit over to the other window and set it up for him. Yeah, if you have that situation, yeah, you could go ahead with this Medea air conditioner. Now, this Medea air conditioner, every time I look on Amazon, it's ranked #1 in sales, and that's what it's all about. They do an 8,000, a 10,000, a 12,000 BTU unit, okay? The 12,000 is kind of heavy, so the butler can do it. Yeah, the butler can do it, can carry it. He might get his clothes dirty, maybe, possibly. You know, that's possible. It depends on how long you had the unit outside. You could get it. He could get dirty. Could get dirty. Yep, sure could. All right, here's one. Here's one of their units at 12,000 BTUs. Yeah, can you imagine talking to the air conditioner and turning it on and turning it off? Can you believe that? All I know, as a kid, when I was 6 years old, I used to go to my grandparents' house, and I think they both had Frigidaire air conditions. Frigidairs. They had Frigidairs. And I remember they had rooms where they had it nice and cold. And you go in that cold room and go to sleep. Oh, man, that was good. I'm talking about 6 years old. Didn't take long. Did not take long to figure out, hey, I like this stuff. It's hot it might be kind of hot in the house, but it's nice in that bedroom. Yeah, a lot of people like to sleep in a nice cold bedroom. Yeah, now these air conditions, the Medea air conditions, make a lot less noise than way back in the day from 1966. 66. That's a long time ago. Yeah, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. Wow. That's 50-something years ago. All right. Anyway, the Medea, like I said, the price was at its lowest price I have ever seen since last May. All right, let's go to that Let's go to that air conditioner. Wait, where's that air conditioner? Let me see the Medea. Where's the Medea? Where'd I put it? I got to have it here somewhere. Here we go, 471. All right, you got this particular unit with 12,000 BTUs. You're talking about 550 square feet. Okay. So if your room, if the room is 475 or 500, this is great. You always kind of want to be a little bit on the cautious side. Okay. Let's say your house doesn't have that great of insulation. Then you don't want to push it to 700 feet. Then you have some problems. But it can do pretty good with 500 square feet. Yeah, 500 square feet. Like I said, you could sit in your sofa or your lounger or whatever you sit, and you can just talk to the air conditioner, turn it on and off, and adjust the temperature. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Well, there you go. All right, let me get out of there. Let me get where? Wait, where am I? Let me check. All right, let's see what I got next on the. Let me see what's up next. Let me see I'm covering all the stuff that I don't have that just happen to sell like crazy. Yeah, they actually sell well. Yeah, the window units. I didn't sell the window units last year. I was so impressed with the portable air conditioners that I kind of stuck with the portable air conditioners last year. This year I did the window units. All right, I'm going on over to, let's see, what I'm going to go to next. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'm going to go to the kayak next. Yeah, I'm going to the kayak next. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and share that. Let's go to the kayak. Kayak. Last year, let's see where I'm at. Kayak. Last year, let me see if I'm sharing it. Let me see. Okay, I'm sharing it. Last year, 3 of the top 10 best-selling items I had last year were kayaks. I was a kicking last year. Where's the kayak? Look, I'm on the lawnmower. That's where I'm at. I'm in the wrong place. Okay, here we go with the kayak. Let me make sure. I got to check it. Man, it gets a little complicated around here. Anyway, the kayak. This was in the 170s and 180s last year. And in fact, it topped out at $214. Highest price I saw was $214. $214. I saw it at $207, $199, you name it. But that price right there, that's great. That's awesome. That's an awesome price. Let's check. Let me check the score, the ratings here. You got 24,000 ratings, 24,607. It's got a 4.5. That's pretty good. But like I said, it sells like crazy. I'm telling you, you got the 1-seater and the 2-seater that are really well priced.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go out to the lake today and talk about this inflatable kayak.
Yeah, I was trying to stop the video, but the video wouldn't stop, so I just had to cut it. So that's what I did. I cut it. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump on over to the treadmill this time. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to the treadmill. This treadmill is my #1 selling treadmill. Yeah, it sure is. It's my #1 selling treadmill this year. The Nordic Track treadmill at $649. Let's see where we're at. $649. Hey, you can go 10 miles an hour with it. Yeah, if you can run 10 miles an hour, you can handle it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, last year, the #1 selling item I had was the Westinghouse generator. The Duramax generator was #2, and #3 was the Nordic Track treadmill. But this year, the treadmill is #1. Okay, but you got to realize, the treadmill's way out in front. But hurricane season's right now. We're in the middle of, we're right at the peak of season, you know. We're just a few weeks away from the peak of the season. That's usually September 10th. Yeah, Calvin's birthday's right. Well, Calvin was born right in the middle of the peak of season. Yeah, he was. Peak of season. All right, let's see. All right, I'm getting out of the kayak. I'm looking for the Nordic Track. Look, last year the Nordic Track, it did have a discount of $100. I saw it one time, and I saw one time $195 one time. This year the same thing, $100, $195. But what's gonna happen later this year? I think we got some deals coming. You just gotta wait. Just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. But anyway, for it to be way out in front, there's nothing even close to it right now. That's how many of these Nordic tracks that I've sold. Yeah, it's rocking and rolling. Now, it goes 10 miles an hour. You can do a 10% incline, and you can fold it in half and put it on the side. You can do that. Now, if the Nordic Track is not in your budget, then you got another option. This is another budget. This is $391. It's the Xterra. It can go 10 miles an hour too. But it's got 3 adjusted heights that you actually have to get off the treadmill and do it manual. But at least you can do it. But you know how the thing goes. A lot of people run at 0. They run or they walk at 0. And then sometimes they want to walk at 5. So you set it at 5 and then you don't move it up and down. You just leave it at 5 and that's what you do. So you can do that. You can make that kind of adjustment when you're only paying $391. And it does still go 10 miles an hour. Now, you can jump out to some of the other ones. Like if you come back over to the Nordic Track has a commercial one that could get up to 12 miles an hour. Now, do I have the Nordic Track? No, I don't have the Nordic Track, but I have a Pre-Core. I got a Pre-Core, but I bought it so long ago, it's not on here anymore. And you're talking about north of $2,000. It's a nice treadmill. Do I know about treadmills? Yes, I do. I spent many, many years on treadmills. Yeah, so what I always say, if I was you, yeah, it depends on what your budget is. But if you're young and you're just getting started out and you think you're going to hit the treadmill and stay on the treadmill, because you see a lot of times, and I know so many people that have actually bought them and they end up in their bedroom forever and they hang clothes on it and they put stuff on the conveyor belt and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they don't use it. So you got to find out if you're going to use it first. So you buy your first one and you see what the deal is. The first one I bought was in the 80s and it cost me $400. So it'd be comparable probably to the Nordic Track. But I used it a lot. And after a few years, I don't know how many years, let's see. I don't know, 5 or 6 years, it wore out. It wore it out because, hey, look, you use it a lot and it's going to eventually wear out. And I did. So I wore out the first one. Then I bought one that was in somewhere around $1,500. And I used it for many, many years. And then it finally wore out. I put some miles on it. I'm serious. I'd do some miles. And then I finally got to the third one. And the third one was north of $2,000, and that one's not worn out yet. But you know what happened? That one lucked out. You know why? Because the Fitbit came out. The fuel band, the Nike fuel band came out. The Nike sensor came out. Then you don't spend as much time on the treadmill anymore. Yeah, the only reason a lot of people are on the treadmill, a lot of people have come back to the treadmill, is because you could watch all those things. You could walk in different places in the places in different parts of the world. Yeah, we didn't have that we didn't have that back in the day. Back in the day, you got on your treadmill and you watched TV. TV is what we had. We didn't have the computer. We had the TV. There was no YouTube. Man, if YouTube would have existed back then, that would have been great. All right, so you got all kinds of things to choose from. All right, let me go to that Nordic Track. Let me check out that Nordic Track. Here we go. I'm going to the Nordic Track. There we go. Let's see. Maybe I'm already there. Let's see. I think I might be there. Let's see. I might be there. There I am. All right. Let me go to Nordic Track. Nordic Track. Let's go. Let's get to it. Nordic Track.
Welcome to New Zealand. I'm your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host, Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads War, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotana.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine, and let's get hiking.
Yeah, so things changed a lot. You get to go do all that fancy stuff today. Yeah, like I said, we used to be able to watch the Saints. Well, in my case, I used to watch the Saints game, and I used to run on the treadmill and watch the Saints game, or watch the Houston Astros. Well, at least the Houston Astros had a bunch of games. You play 162 games a year, so I had a lot of Astros games to watch. And if you go running on the treadmill and watch a whole game, you can get a few miles under your belt. 7 or 8, 9 miles. You can do that. But now you got the fancy stuff now. Hey, Susie, how's it going? Last time I saw Susie, she was up. Was she outside? Or she was? Yeah, I guess she was outside. She had a hose and she was using it, so she must have been outside. Using the hose. She was demonstrating the product. Yeah, she was demonstrating the product that she had in her hands. Yeah, so in my case, what I did last week, I owned everything and I used it, or I said, here's my Yeti, or you saw it on a video, or whatever the deal is. I did that the last couple weeks. And then now I decided I'm going to go back to some of the things that I don't have. I got 10 items I don't have. But they sold. They're my best-selling items from last year. The Nordic Track, number one, by far. All right, you saw the fancy stuff. Then you get to the Xterra Fitness. You got it at $391. It still goes 10 miles an hour. But you have to get off of it to adjust the incline if you want to do it. And then you could you could go ahead and fold it in half and put it on the side. Now, both those treadmills are in the top 10 as far as top 10 treadmills. One's 1 and one's like 7, okay? 7 or 8 or something like that. So that's a good deal. You got one budget covered, another budget covered. Then you go, well, let's see. Something happened today. What happened today? Oh, hey, Susie, I did one with Calvin. Did Calvin wake? Calvin let me sleep today, so I didn't have to wake up real early today. I got a chance to catch up on some of the sleep that I didn't get yesterday. And then I did a 3-hour live stream with Calvin. Hey, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Hey, and Susie, can you believe Calvin got a notice he's summoned for jury duty? Can you believe that? Can you imagine Calvin in jury duty? You're guilty. Next. He would make sure it didn't last too long. He would be out of there. He'd say, I got to go eat some pizza. Yeah, so I'm going the Xterra. I'm jumping on. Let's see. I got Medea. I got let me jump on over to the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. At the beginning of the year, this thing was on fire. You know why it was on fire? Because the price was right. It was $529 during the winter time. It was on fire. It was my number 5 item. Now, I never did get the 10-inch. I never got the 10-inch table saw because I got a bunch of DeWalt stuff. Like over here, I got the impact driver. And you see, when I bought all my DeWalt tools back after Hurricane Katrina, we didn't have any light. Yeah, they got light now. Everything's changing. We got so many advances. Yeah. And DeWalt didn't make a lawnmower back then. They even make a lawnmower now. Made in the USA. Yeah, it's made in the USA. I never have been picked. They always excuse me to go home. Yeah. Yes. But the thing is, Calvin's going to be excused, but I don't need to make a trip. They should know that he can't, they should know that he's not capable of doing that. He'd say guilty as charged. He should be the judge. That's what if they're looking for a judge. I had one big case that I was on. It was a federal case. It was a federal case, and it was involving a coach from the NCAA. It was related to NCAA football. This case, it was a huge case, but I didn't get picked. I didn't say I wanted to go or anything because Calvin wasn't born yet. I wasn't married. That was before I even got married, but I didn't get picked for that one. But that would have been an interesting case because it lasted a long time. But anyway, didn't get picked. All right, going on over to the Explorer kayak. Yeah, the Explorer kayak at 126. In fact, you know what? Let me see. I think I've done. Oh yeah, not the kayak. No, I got to come back to the DeWalt. I was getting ready to go DeWalt, and I forgot all about it. Let's see. I'm going to the DeWalt. Let's get to the DeWalt stuff. Let me get to DeWalt. It's got to be here somewhere. DeWalt. Uh-oh, my DeWalt's not there. I got to look for it then. Let's go. I'm going to go to the lawnmower here, the treadmill here. This is the one. That's at the right price, $391. Like I said, it's manual. You make the adjustment manual, but you can still do 10 miles an hour. All right, I gotta go ahead with my my DeWalt. Let me look it up. DeWalt. Let's see. Let me get it. Okay, here's the deal. We got two things going on here. Now, the fact that I've been on Amazon Live for the last 400. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this back here. The fact that I've been on Amazon Live for the last 461 days, I can tell you what happened last year. The DeWalt table saw, the one that's $349, it was $399 last year. And every day that went by, I was wondering, is it going to drop? Is it going on deal? And it waited and waited. It wasn't until the end of the summer, I think, probably somewhere around September, it dropped from $399 to $299. So it didn't play the game of $319, $329, $349. It didn't play that game. It just went from $399 all the way down to $299. That's what it did last year. This year it did different things. Okay. But the thing is, the price is right. The price is right. Last year it was $3.99 and it's hanging at $3.49. That's great. That's awesome. So then you look at the one with the wheels, right? The one with the wheels and the legs. During the beginning of the year, it was at a super awesome, fantastic price. It was at $5.29. It was on fire. It was the 5th best selling item I had. But later on down the road, it got caught up and it went up to $6.49. $6.49, the same price as the treadmill. So you got to wonder, do I spend $6.49 on a great selling treadmill or do I do it on a saw? You got to make the choice. Anyway, it was $6.49 for a long time, and then it just recently dropped $96 to $5.53. Last year, $5.99 during the summertime. You got to remember, construction season. $5.99 was a good price because every once in a while it dropped to $5.99. I'm talking about with the wheels and the legs. This year, all the way to $5.53. That's a buy. Both of those items are a buy. The price is right. The price is right on both of those. Yeah, I got the miter saw. I got the impact driver, and I got the lawnmower, and a few other things. That's what I got on the wall. So that's that. So if you're looking for a table saw, the price is right. The timing is now, especially if you need it now. It's good. It works. I hope I got it right here. Let's see. I'm going to the DeWalt, getting cutting out of there. Now I'm only stuck with my lawnmower now. Yeah, I got my lawnmower here. I got my lawnmower. Hey, look, I had a DeWalt. I bought a DeWalt lawnmower to see how it was going to work out. So let's see. Let me find out how it's working out. I got to look from a DeWalt. Let's see. We're looking. Let me get in the right place here. All right. Let's see what we got here. What we got. All right. Here's the DeWalt. This is a tough job for this DeWalt, okay? This is a tough job. Let's see how it works. I'm getting ready to go. This is the DeWalt. Hey, I'm checking out the DeWalt self-propelled. See how it does. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Hanging in there. All right. I'm almost finished. There. All right, that's good. Okay, I gave it a tough job, and it actually did pretty good getting through the tough job. And then let's see, I'm going to find it somewhere else here. Let me see. I'm going to look for the DeWalt here. I got another DeWalt thing here. Let's see. Looking for it. All right, here we go. Now, this is an easy job, okay? Okay, when the job is easier, now the battery is rated for 60 minutes. When the job is easy, I can get 50 minutes out of it. 50 minutes out of the battery. Did I expect 60? No, not really, but I got 50. Now, if you listen to the engine, you can hear it rev up when it gets to taller grass. When it senses that it's getting to taller grasses, it revs up. The problem is when it revs up, it burns more battery, and the battery doesn't last as long. So what I did was when I went to the grass that was tall, I got like 23, 24, 25 minutes out of the battery. When I had the easy job, it was 50 minutes. So you have to base that on your job. If you live in a house and your lot is small and you cut the grass often, then the DeWalt works really great for you. But if you got tall grass and you got a big lot that you got to cut, the battery's probably not going to cut. It's not going to cut it. You're gonna have to charge it a few times just to get your lot done. So that's what I ran. That's what I got out of the deal. Now, I'm going to jump on over to the Honda. I'm going to go over to the Honda deal now. Now I got the Honda to see if that's going to take care of the grass. I was looking for something that was going to make my job easy. It's hard when you get old. It's hard to push that lawnmower through all that tall grass, you know. Here we go. Here's me starting it up. Well, that's not it. That's not it. I am sorry. That's not it. Where I'm going. Here we go. I think it's here. Look, we're gonna have to get going because the weather looks bad, Kyle. See, I barely pulled on it, so that was good. I think that a lot of people can actually start that lawnmower without having, you don't need to have electric start if you could start it that easy. That's the easiest starting lawnmower I think I've ever had, and I've had a few. Here we go, but let's get this thing revved up and cut the grass. Now we got some grass to cut, and it's tall. Let's get it going. All right, start your engines. As you can see, it's a bumpy ride, but I'm using my Samsung phone, but I'm actually holding my phone and pushing the lawnmower with my right hand, and then trying to keep it down so you can see the grass cutting, up so you can see where we're going, and trying to get the whole yard so you can see what's being cut. You know, that kind of deal, and it's hard. I can't see. It's sunny. You got the sun out. I can't see where I'm going. I'm just trying my best to try to get it. I don't have no camera person. All right. When is Calvin's birthday, Randall? It's September 7th. His birthday is September 7th, right? Right before the peak of hurricane season. Yeah. Let's see. Let me go. I'm sorry. That was the Honda. That was the Honda at $799. Great for big yards with a lot of grass. DeWalt. Great for smaller yards and short grass. Yeah, batteries, the whole deal. Right after yours. All right, right after yours. It's coming soon. Soon. Before you know it, it'll be here. Hey, look, I'm thinking about trying to get Calvin over to the beach. You know, I really haven't gotten him out there lately, and I need to get him out there. And one thing you need at the beach, you need a chair. Yeah, you need a chair. This is a polywood chair. The good thing about this chair is you can fold it. Yeah. You got to fold it up, put it in the vehicle and get down the road. And then open it up next to the water. So let's go. Let's check it out. Here's the polywood chair. $203 is a pretty good price. It is. Yeah, that's May listening to the jazz. All right, where's the jazz coming from? It's coming from this Bose speaker. Okay, so we got the Bose speaker. We got phones. We got chairs. And we got vehicles to get the chairs to the beach. All right. So if we get the beach, now we just got to get Calvin over there now. Let's see where Calvin's at. Let me look for Calvin. Hey, Calvin, where you at? Oh, I'm looking for Calvin. Where's he at? Where's he at? He's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. Let me see. I'm looking for the beach. Looking for the beach. All right, check out the water. Check out the water at the beach. This is where I'm trying to get him. Well, it'd be great if we could do like Daytona Beach and just drive it up to the water. That would be great. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I could, if I can do that, but you never know. They may give me special permission to drive and get them over to the beach. Now, we used to have a wharf. Did you see the wharf in the background? Well, that got destroyed during Hurricane Zeta 2 years ago, and they haven't put it back together. Haven't gotten it together. One year, I thought something was wrong. One of the hurricanes knocked it out, and I was waiting for it to come back, and they were doing a study on whether or not they should build it again because of the turtles. Yeah, they were doing a study on the turtles, so that delayed the building of the wharf. I need a wharf like that to get Calvin out there. Yeah, the only way to get him out to the water, you can't push a wheelchair on the beach. You just can't do it. It don't work. Hey, look, I got this Breville coffee maker. Hey, it's $3.29. Last year it was $2.99, so it's up 10%. Now, it stays pretty close to its suggested retail price. It usually does. Every once in a while, it will go down. And, well, one time it goes down like 20%. Some of the Breville stuff goes down 20%, and it only happens one time a year, basically. The lowest price I ever saw this at was $2.39. $2.39. All right, let's go. Let me go on over to the Breville coffee maker. Now, one thing I do have is I do get the coffee with a subscription on Amazon. They ship me 4 pounds of coffee every 2 months. Every month. Yep, ship it to me every month. Let's see. I'm looking for the coffee machine. Yeah, I wish I could see better. Yeah, here we go. Here's the coffee machine. My wife sets it up every night, and I hit it every morning. It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's going to take off. It's ready. It's just about ready. Here we go. It's already making the coffee. I got it. All right. We don't have all day. For the Breville. It's coming. It's going to happen. Anyway, like I said, I got the community coffee with chicory. My wife's been drinking that stuff for like 35 years, and she ain't changing. So, they got 2 kinds of coffee makers. They got the one that drinks the same stuff every day for the rest of their life, and you got the one that changes and don't care. Yeah, that drinks all kinds of different things. Hey, I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. This is at 54.88, and that's a pretty good scale. Why is it a good scale? Well, it's pretty easy. It tells you a lot of information, even stuff you probably don't want to know. Yeah, sometimes people don't want to know this. It tells you how much sugar you're getting ready to eat, how much fat you're getting ready to eat, how much fiber you're getting ready to eat. Yeah, they got the nutrition scale, the nutrition facts panel on the scale. And when you put one of 2,000 codes in it, it will fill in all the blanks. And then you can decide whether you're getting too much sugar, too much salt, too much carbs, Don't worry, you can always have a spouse help you out. They'll tell you you're eating too much sugar, you're eating too much salt. Yeah, they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you. Yeah, they're gonna tell you. I don't think I have this in my carousel, but hey, you can get the battery. You can get the Amazon batteries. Yeah, I got all the batteries. Here's just one. This is the AAA. You get the AAAs and the AA's for your remote controls and your mouse. Yeah, and your mouse. When your mouse is having trouble, yeah, you get rid of that battery right away. Yeah, because it's gonna keep on giving you problems. Just because you think just because you twirl the battery inside and it started working again, ain't mean it's not gonna last for too long. Yeah, so you just soon get you another battery. Keep well stocked in batteries, especially during hurricane season. Yeah, hurricane season you need. Yeah, you know what you need in hurricane season? You need stuff to eat like this. Yeah, you see all the stuff I got to eat? Yeah, I got a lot. I never in my life had this much stuff to eat just in case. Yeah, just in case you can't go to the store. I got a lot of stuff, and it's good stuff too. The only bad thing is the chocolate's gonna melt. Yeah, if your air conditioning goes out, your chocolate's gonna melt. All right, the Greater Goods nutrition scale. It's $54.88, but there's a coupon there. You clip the coupon, it's good for 20%, and you get it down to $44. $44, pretty good price for that. All right, I'm jumping on over to the HP Envy-34. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM, and that's the most RAM I ever had. That's a lot of RAM. This thing works. Yeah, I need a bunker. Yeah, I'm kind of opposite of a bunker. I'm up on the 3rd floor here. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm trying to stay away from the water. Yeah. I'm up on high ground. I'm real high on high ground. Yeah. The HP Envy-34, it's got 128 gigabytes of RAM. It's got that Intel i9 processor. I've been reading about that processor for a long time, but I never had one. I got one now, and it's fast. It's fast. It works good. I've actually even sold some i9 processors accidentally. Yeah, definitely, accidentally. I don't know, it happened. Yeah, it happened. All right, the HP. Here we go. Just in case, if you never saw it, this is what it looks like. Let's see. Let me get it. All right, got to go back to the drawing board again. I got stuff all over the place. I just got to find it. I think I got it. Here, this is what it looks like. This is what my computer looks like. This is the one upstairs. I use the new one upstairs. I use my old one downstairs when I'm working with Calvin. I can't get them in this room because it's too tight. I got stuff everywhere in this room. Yeah, believe me, I got inventory. It's like a little convenience store, a small convenience store. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple. That's it. And so anyway, so far so good. I think it's working out good. I'm happy. I'm happy with it so far. We'll see how it goes. Now, you need some light in your kitchen? We do. I know. Yeah, I need an elevator. I know. I definitely need an elevator. Hey, I got this LED light that we put in our kitchen. My wife and I decided we want a good light that we can see. We needed one, so we got this one on Amazon. It took us a while to find it, I got to tell you. But when we found it, we thought we had the right thing, and we did. You can set it up for 3K, 4K, 5K. I take 5K. I don't care about 3K and 4K. I want 5K. So I went for the 5K, and man, this thing brightened up the kitchen. I could see some stuff now. Watch out. Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. The thing that you can do is, and it shows you right here, you could either set it on 3K, 4K, or 5K, and I guarantee you we got it on 5K. And it only burns 28 watts, and it's 18 inches. This particular item worked out real well for us, and we're definitely satisfied. Of course, it was bought from Amazon. Bought from Amazon. All right, here we go. Let's see. And then I got the GE LED color changing lights. This is for my This is for my live streaming. I got live streaming, but I got those old lights. You remember these lights? Look, I started live streaming 3 years ago. I got accepted with LinkedIn, and LinkedIn was a hard one to get accepted with. And I was one of the first ones. Not the very first ones, but later in the year. Yeah, I was in that first year. Yeah, definitely got accepted. Anyway, I took these out and I put these AT&T ones. I'm sorry, AT&T. These GE ones. Oh, man. What's going on here? I don't know why I said AT&T. Yeah, anyway, the GE. These you can change the intensity of the light, and you can change the color of the light. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am in with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think I got it all. I think I got it. I did it. So you get a remote. Let's see where my remote is. Oh, where's my remote? Yeah, you get a remote. You get 2 bulbs and 2 remotes, and you just go ahead and aim it. Yeah, like this. I could turn it red. You see how I turned it red? Yeah, I turned the place red. I could go back to the regular lights and then back it down to 40%. So I back it down to 40%. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, I got this Sun Joe. I got the Sun Joe back again. You know why? I threw the Sun Joe back in because if you get hit by a hurricane or in hurricane territory, or let's say you just get a tropical depression. Let's say you get you get a tropical depression. One thing I can tell you, you don't need a hurricane to have branches all over the place. And sometimes you got to cut it out. Yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. But let me see. I think I'm going to look for oh, no, I'm not going to show you the one that's messed up. I'm going to show you the one that I went ahead and cut the bad part out. Yeah, I cut the bad part. Wait a minute. What I'm doing here? Look, going the wrong way. Yeah, I cut the bad part out. Watch. I think I got it right here. Watch. Here we go. My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, 2. I think that's it. That's all she needed. Yeah, Elvis, I get to apply in 3 days. Yeah, on Sunday. I get to apply. They say I got to apply on the 14th. They got 30-day sales requirements, but I did that in 1 day. So I'm just waiting for the 14th. So I get to reapply on the 14th, and we'll see what happens. Maybe the 3rd time is a charm. I don't know. I'm doing everything I can. Got a better computer. I got so many different videos compared to what I used to have. I had limited videos, but now I got a whole bunch of them. I even got alternative videos. I got long ones, short ones. I got some that's got 4 or 5. Yeah, play different ones. I got some variation that I never had before. Yeah, before I was kind of like the same stuff over and over and over and over. Not anymore. You never know what I'm gonna come up with now. Let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, I'm going back I'm going back to where I was on Prime Day. Yeah, this is what I used here. I had the tiller. Boston Butterfly stopped in to say hi. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just Calvin worked with me this morning. I put in 3 hours this morning. Well, this afternoon. For sometimes the afternoon is in the morning for us because sometimes we go to bed at 3, 4, or 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, so yeah, so half the day's gone before we get up sometimes. Possible, and definitely possibly. Yeah. Oh, you were there for a little bit. You caught some of it. Yeah, everybody's in and out. There's no way that you could possibly hang with. You can't hang with me. I'm on for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day. Yeah, it's hard to hang with me. But anyway, here's the tiller. This tiller for $73, it really tears things up. Check it out. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and see. Let me see how it works here. Just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see. Well, one thing I learned from this unit is that for $73, you get a good bang for the buck. So if you want to buy the one that's $150 or $175 or whatever, it's worth it because you get more bang for your buck. It just depends on how much of a garden you want to grow, how much grass you want to get rid of. But it's so much easier to get rid of the grass with that than doing it by hand. That's for sure, because I don't like taking it out by hand. Don't like that. Now, if you want to trim your sidewalk, yeah, that's easy. I've been talking about the Worx WG163 for like for the last 400 days. Yeah, I've been talking. It didn't take me long to find out that thing rocks. Yeah, it was one of the best-selling items I had last summer, and this year is the same thing. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Worx WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go. Yeah, so later on down the road, I'm going to do another video where I cut the grass without the wind, okay? So the videos will get better and better. Yeah, I've downloaded so many videos in the last 30 to 60 days compared to what I had before. It's quite a bit. But the deal is, yeah, just getting that grass out. And it just takes time to get, to improve, and that's what I'm doing, working to improve. All right, the Worx WG163 was $112.79 like forever. This year, right now it's $109, so it's a little less money than last year. I remember last year it went to $105 and $106. How I could remember that, I don't know. It went to $105, $106, and $109, but right now it's stuck on $109. The Worx WG163. Hey, by the way, I think I got. I don't have it here. Yeah, I was going to show you. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Let me do it just to make some different variety, just to mix it up a little bit. Let me do something different. Hey, let me go. Calvin was working with me the other last year with the he's working with the Worx. Here we go. Here's Calvin with the Worx. We're taking Calvin out. Let's go. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm here with my son Calvin, and he's going to help me go ahead and demonstrate the Worx WG546. You think we can do it, Calvin? Let's get it done, Calvin. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, you ready? Let's go ahead and put your hand right here, and we're gonna go ahead and get it done. Ready? Ready? Here we go. It's got two speeds, by the way. It's got a low speed and it's got a high speed, and we're gonna get the job done, right, Calvin? Here we go. Here we go, Calvin. All right. Let's get it. All right, now we're really going to get it. Yeah, now we're getting it, okay? Yeah, we're knocking it all over the place. Let's get it. Yeah. Moving all that stuff out the way. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. Come on, let's move. Anyway, that's Calvin working. Calvin's working the blower. So you get the Worx WG163 that does a good job of trimming the grass on the sidewalk. Then you got the blower. The blower is a pretty high powered blower. Yeah, it does the job pretty good. Then you got the Black & Decker hedge trimmer that I've been talking about since last year, because it was $149 every day last summer, except for Prime Day. It went to $111. This year it went to $107, but it's been hanging out at a great price, $101.15. $101.15. That's a great price, because last year it was $149 the whole summer pretty much. I never would have guessed that it would be this affordable. I never did. But I got to tell you, at $101.15, that makes a great gift for somebody that you want to spend $100 on. If you want to spend $100 on somebody, this is a great gift, because a lot of people have hedge trimmers that are attached to extension cords. Yeah. And they may be smaller. I had one that was 16 inches. A 32 inches is a lot easier to work with. You get more done. Yeah, so anyway, this might be a great present. The price is right. I'm telling you, $101.15. The price is right. I love my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. It gives me the power to knock some stuff out. Yeah, it does. All right. Hey, by the way, I found this. This is not my carousel, but look, if you want to impress your friends, you got to check out this the salt. I'm sorry, G salt. Yeah, you got to try this if you want to slice up some pineapples. Hey, I'm just trying to help you impress your friends. That's all. All right, I'm going to try to go ahead and slice this pineapple. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try. Hopefully I do it. Let's see. This is from G Salt Products. G Salt Products. And this, oh man, I think it's working out pretty good. This is from G Salt. G Salt. Doing the work. See, I don't know if I don't know if I made it to the bottom yet or not. I think maybe I did. Did I? I don't know. I think so. Yep, that's it. And then you go ahead and pull it out. And then you got the pineapples. That does it. It worked. How about that? I just want to let you know that's the second time that I attempted that feat. First time I did it, it worked. So I figured, why not? I got another pineapple. Let me try it. The second time I did it pretty good too. Yeah. So it was $10.59. It's $10.59 back in the day, but I've seen it as high as $15.99. So just check it out. G Salt, GESALT. It's a pineapple slicer. Yeah, I just happen to have it. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you know how I talk about, well, I never did show you the hedge trimmer. Well, let me show you this one then. I haven't showed you this one in a while. Hey, I got a problem with azaleas? Well, I can take care of them. Hey, this is the Black & Decker hedge trimmer, the 22-inch. This gives you an idea of how well it works. I just want to trim this off of the sidewalk. It's kind of blocking the sidewalk. Let's see if it takes care of things. Let's see. Cut it like butter, and then you got the bamboo and the oak tree over here. This is the Black & Decker 22-inch hedge trimmer, and I'm going to show you what it can do. I got all these branches I need to get rid of, so watch how it does with the branches. See, it went through that oak tree pretty good without choking, okay? It did its job. One thing I can tell you, Stephanie started following. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Star, those pineapple cutters are the best. They are. Like I said, it's the best way to impress your friends and your family. Yeah. Whoever you do it for, they're going to be impressed. I'm telling you. Look, I was in the food business. I didn't know that thing existed. I didn't know. And I spent 45 years in the food industry, and I was in the retail and the food service. I was on both sides. I didn't know. So it impressed me. So if it impresses a food guy, it ought to impress your friends. Hey, look, all right. I got the Lucid mattress. I got 5 of those in my house. Back in 2011, I bought a house with 5 rooms. So I bought 5 mattresses. Sounds like the thing to do. So anyway, I bought 5. I bought them on Amazon. I read the reviews, and the price was right. I spent a couple $1,000s, had them shipped over here, opened them up, and of course they're bright and white. Well, that was 10 years ago. They're not bright. They're not the brightest and whitest anymore. This is reality. This is not. This is the way it is. This is not TV. Okay, TV will show you. They're going to show you the mattress. They're going to show it to you brand new, bright and white. They're not going to show you what it looks like later. Yeah, well. Let me show you what it looks like later. If I could find it. I'm looking. I'm seeing too much beach. What happened? We got too much beach over here. Let me see. Oh, I see nothing but beach. I can't see. I'm trying. Maybe it's in a different place. Hold on. Looking for that mattress. It's here. It's here. Okay. All right. So this is 10 years old, but you just put some sheets on it and it works out okay. And I've slept on it. I've been sleeping on it for 10 years. Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms. So I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon. And the price was right. And the reviews were okay. And well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012. And I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, from No, they're not bright and white, but they do the job. Just put the sheets on it. You put a cover sheet on it. You put that thing with the elastic, that thing with the elastic or whatever. Yeah, you put that, the corners, whatever. You put the other sheet on it. You put the comforter, the blanket, all that stuff. You don't see that it's not bright and white anymore. You don't see that. But anyway, I've had a lot of people sleep on the mattresses. I got a few rooms with beds. They've slept on them and they like them. And they ask me where I got them, and I'd say Amazon. But I never knew the brand until just now. Since I do Amazon Live, I had to figure out what the brand was. I found out what they were. They're Lucid, so I put them in the carousel. I put the Vitamix in the carousel, but it's $4.38 right now. It was $2.99 for Prime Day. Prime Day is coming up again. You need to be on the lookout. If you want a blender that's the real deal, that really chops up everything, mashes it all up, mixes it all up. Yeah, if you're ever looking for that, this Vitamix is the real deal. 5200, the Vitamix 5200. Yeah. It's great for green smoothies, but I don't drink green smoothies. I eat ice cream. Oh, by the way, you know what I did? It was National Root Beer Float the other day. So guess what I ate? Guess what I drank the other day? I didn't drink the root beer float, but it convinced me to try a root beer. I haven't had a root beer in like forever, so I actually drank a root beer, a Barks root beer, because that's what's down here. Yeah, I live in Barks root beer territory. Barks. Yeah, I started drinking Barks root beer back in the 60s. Back in the day when they had returnable bottles, not the throwaways, the returnable bottles back in the day. All right, the Vitamix. Let me go to the Vitamix. I got Vitamix. Hey, look, I see the DeWalt. It's such a great lawnmower. Let me show it to you again. Yeah, that's a great looking lawnmower. That lawnmower is a great lawnmower. It's all about the battery though. Got to have enough battery. As long as you got enough battery, it's a great lawnmower. Hey, Instapot Duo, Chris. I got one. Yeah, I got the cover right here. I got the air fryer cover. This is the air fryer cover. You put that on the Instapot. Yeah. And then I got the pressure cooker top right here. Put that on the Instapot Duo, Chris. Anyway, if I was you, if you want to use that as a present, I'd be watching every day to see when that price is going to come down, because at any time it can come down to $119. It happens very often. Be on the lookout if you want to buy one on deal. If you want to buy one that's not on deal, you can buy one right now. $159 is an okay price, not a high price, but $159. It goes up to $199. Yeah, it's spent time at $199. You don't want the $199. $159 is a lot better, but $119 is really nice. And on Prime Day, I couldn't believe it. For a very short period of time, it went to $89. And I didn't believe it. When I saw it $89, I said, they must have made a mistake or something. I checked it out. Yeah, 8 quart was $89. Yeah, the Instapot. Where's the Instapot? The Instapot is right here. You might hear the thunder in the background. Yeah, we had some bad weather at the time when I was filming this. Hey, I talk about the Instapot Duo, Chris, all the time because, the 45 years that I spent in the food industry, a lot of that time I spent heating up food. So I kind of was a professional food heater upper. Now I wish I had this back 35 years ago, because this thing is pretty cool. All right, this is the Instapot Duo, Chris. This is the 8 quart. Look, this is what it looks like from the front. Let me see. There we go. You got all the different things that you can program. But the deal is, for me, I pretty much use it as an air fryer. That's what I do mostly with it. But let me show you what's in it. Now the thing gets confusing because everybody talks about the Instapot and they think a lot of people think they're all the same, but they're not. They're not all the same. Now the Instapot is the #1 selling brand of multi-cookers in the USA. All right, so anyway, you got your basic unit here, and you got a nice pot. This is heavy duty. Heavy duty. All right, so that goes in there. There you go. Got that in there. Now, what I mostly do is I air fry stuff. So here's the air fryer part, and it has a little rack in here, so you pull this rack out. All right, so let's say you want to put chicken. Let's say you want to put chicken chunks. I like barbecue chicken chunks. That's what I like. I found one that I like, and that's exactly what I cook all the time. And then right here, you can put this right on top, and you can put your rally fries or your checker fries right on the top. So you separate the barbecue chicken with the French fries, and you have it in here. And you just drop it in. You just drop it in. Okay. Now, as far as air frying is concerned, you need the air fryer's top, and this is where the magic happens. This is the money right here. This is where it's all at. This is awesome, and this is heavy too, by the way. And one of the things that they do give you, if I can find it, let me see. I should be able to find it. It's right next to me. They do give you this, so you can put your hot. Now this is hot, okay? This is hot. This is hot. This gets hot. So you put it on this, so that you don't burn your counter. You don't want to burn. You don't want to burn your counter. And as far as if you want to go ahead and air fry, let's see. Let me get this lined up. There we go. Get this lined up, and you're in business. Now, if you don't want to do air frying, if you want to just do some other types of cooking, you just go ahead and put the other lid on it. And a lot of Instant Pots that you get, this is what you got. Let me see. I don't have it lined up. Oh, man. So much for that. I'll mess that up. There we go. All right, so I'm not perfect. I should have figured it out. Get the top on there right. Okay. But that's it. That's the Instant Pot Duo, Chris. And it's a good thing. Did you hear the thunder in the background? The thunder was just kept on happening. I thought I was going to lose electricity, but it didn't happen. All right, the Instant Pot Duo, Chris. I didn't mean for it to go on that long, but I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens. Hey, I got the Yeti Rambler, Locke. I got the Yeti Rambler. Hey, it's $35 almost all the time. I thought it might go on deal for Prime Day, but it didn't happen. Hey, look, you just go ahead and put the ice in the morning, and it'll last all day. Here we go. I found it. Yay! Every morning I'm putting ice in my Yeti. There we go. Whoop, whoop. That's how it is every morning. Yep, that's how it is every morning. I spilled it too. Didn't you see that? All right, here we go. Where I'm at. Let me see. I got to see where I'm at. Going. He could go all the way. Yeah, there we go. The Yeti. Hey, now I got the Samsung 43-inch. I was talking about that last year, and that particular product. That particular product was $497 last year. Then it went to $447, then $397, then $377, then $347, and then it went to $327. I thought it was going to go to $297 for Prime Day, but it didn't happen. It went up. It was up instead. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Anyway, I took this 43-inch. I got two of these, the Samsung 43-inch. I went ahead and put Calvin's first interview. He had an interview 5 years ago because we were doing videos on LinkedIn, and Calvin was picked. Calvin was picked for, well, this guy was doing this movie related to people that were on LinkedIn, and hey, they put Calvin put Calvin in. Here we go. No, that's not what I want to show. I'm sorry. I'll show that in a little while. But here's Calvin's other interview. This was actually the first in-person interview. Let me show this one first. This is on the TV right here. Anyway, that was the big candy show and liquor show at the Hyatt Regency in New Orleans, and the place was filled with liquor and candy. Anyway, we stayed on the candy side, okay? We didn't do the liquor side, but we had fun on the candy side. Calvin got a bunch of different candy from a bunch of different food manufacturers, so he was happy, including that chocolate. Yeah, including that chocolate. He got all kinds of candy, included the chocolate, the toffee from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, from Detroit, Michigan. So we met the owner and we got the product, and Calvin was all happy. We got to eat some good grouper too. We ate at the Hyatt Regency, and had some grouper I won't forget anytime soon. All right, here's that deal with Calvin. Here's his first interview from 5 years ago. Here we go.
Raise $5,000. Yes. Then what we'll do is we'll give you an executive producer credit. Okay. So you'll be in show business. All right. You'll be in the food business. You'll be in the food business and the show business. So does that sound good? Yeah. That sounds great. And you got plenty of time, so don't worry. And since you're the #1 fan, we're gonna put you in the film somehow anyway. So don't worry about that. If you don't raise a penny, it's okay. It's fine. But if these guys come through, then that's good. That's very good. You like that idea? Yeah. Okay. Great. So all they have to do is just
that. What we did is we got a few sponsors for the movie. Yeah, we ended up getting 6 different food sponsors. And anyway, Calvin was talking about being executive. He was honorary executive producer. He talked about that. He was just so happy with that for a couple of years. That's all he talked about. Every time we went places, he was telling, I'm an honorary executive producer. Then I had to fill in the rest of the blanks. That was always happening. All right, let's see. Hey, by the way, did y'all see at the beginning of my carousel, did y'all see my new Frigidaire fridges? Hey, look how cool that is. That's a Frigidaire black refrigerator. You can put 6 Cokes in there. 6 Cokes in there. How about that? It even has a handle. I didn't know refrigerators had handles. I just didn't know. Yeah, and what the deal is, you open the door and you open your fridge, and you got the 2 connections in there. One's to go in your car. You can plug it in the cigarette lighter, and the other one goes in the wall in your house, and you can put 6 cans of Coke in there. How about that? You can't beat that. Anyway, I got the black one. You know me, I'm a collector. Especially if it's food related. And I got this one loaded down with some Cokes. Yeah, I got some Cokes in here. Let me see if we got some Cokes in here. Let's see. Let me see. We got a few in there. Look, we got 3 in there. I don't have it plugged in yet, but anyway, that's the deal. Yeah, 6 of them in there. You bring it with you. You could plug it in the car. You could plug it at your house. You just carry it around with you, and you keep your Coke. You know, if you can put 6 Cokes in there, that's all you need to do. Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, whatever. My Diet Coke's getting hot, so let me drink a little bit of it. All right, let me get down the road. Anyway, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's cool. I got a red one and a black one. I got the red one and the black one. The thing is, you click it in the carousel, and there's different sections. There's different offers and different prices. I think they got one for $34. You got to check. You got to snoop around, you know. You got to click it and check it around, and you can see other stuff. You know how the thing is with the price. If the price is right, you might be able to go with the particular color. You see, like I got some retro stuff. That's retro, right? Yeah, this is retro, wouldn't you say? This is definitely retro because that's Frigidaire, and that's been around forever. Like I said, I used to go to my grandparents' house in the 60s, and they had Frigidaire everywhere. Frigidaire, everything was Frigidaire. I got some retro ovens, so I just assumed having some retro fridges. Yeah, I got that. Small ovens, small fridges. Yeah, exactly. I have a feeling that medicine had a lot to do with the beginning of these little fridges. I bet you, I wouldn't doubt if medicine had a lot to do with the creation of these little fridges. But Frigidaire has been making coal stuff for ever and ever. And don't forget about my ice machine. In fact, I had to, I took it out. I took my ice machine out of here, out of the carousel, so I'll show it. Here's the ice machine. This is another Frigidaire, and it's cool, too. Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire Ice Machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire Ice Machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, it's going to make some more. Yeah, it's real easy. You take it out of the box. You plug it in. You put a half a gallon of water in it. And you turn it on. How much more? That's about is all you got to do. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Really easy to put together. Yeah. So anyway, comes in real handy. So I'm sorry I took it out of the carousel, but there's only so many things I can put in my carousel. Uh-oh. Wow, that's weird. I lost my picture there for a while. Man, that kind of worried me there. That worried me. I wonder if the electricity went. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. All right, let's see. Let's see where I'm at. Let me check. Going on. I'm going on over to. Yeah, I was on the TV. That's okay. At the TV. Hey, I got the HP 8620. For some reason, I have no idea, but I sell a lot of printers. Yeah, 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have are printers, and this is my personal printer. Yeah, one thing about Amazon, I talk about things that actually sell really well, but I also talk about a lot of things I have, the things I own, the things I spent with my money. I don't have any sponsors. Nobody sponsored me on any of this product. They didn't ship it to me for me to show you it and then tell you about it. This is stuff that's been in my house for a while. Some things a short period, some things a long period. Like this. I've been having this for a year. I had this for 3 years. I've had my mattresses for 10 years. I got this headphone right here since last year. I get this microphone. Let's see if I get the microphone. This Yeti. See the Yeti, getting ready, getting higher. Can you see it now? There you go. Now you can see it. The wire was all messed up. I had that for 3 years. It's just different things. Different things are different ages, but this is stuff that I bought with my money. So if I bought it with my money, then I wanted it. So that's a start. Yeah, that's a start. So that's what I did. So the HP, let's go with that HP. Let's see that thing print. Let's see. This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh man, look at that one. Is that it? That's it. And then you got the cartridges too. You can check out the cartridges. If you're at home, you just assume look at the number on your cartridges and order it. It's a lot easier to order it from your house than to go to the store and then figure out you don't know what the numbers are, and then you buy the wrong thing. Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the Cyan 951 XL, you got the Magenta 951 XL, you got the 951 XL yellow, and you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black. But it's not only ink cartridges. You can go ahead and get your water filter for your fridge. You can get your air filter for your AC. You can buy extension cords. You wouldn't believe the number of extension cords that they have on Amazon. A bunch of them, more than you would ever get at a store. So there's just unlimited things that you can get at Amazon and have it delivered to your house. Many, many things extremely competitive priced. Prices are, every retailer, every e-commerce place has different prices. Some things are really competitive, some things are not, just like anything, just like anywhere, but they do a pretty good job. Hey, I got this Nespresso machine. Nespresso was on fire at the beginning of the year. 5 At one time, 5 of the top 25 best-selling food and beverage items were Nespresso. Can you imagine they had 20% of the top 10? I'm sorry, top 25. 20% of the top 25 in the food category. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, 5 items in the top 25. Impressive. It was $3.19 back then. Then it went to $2.99 and $2.89 and $2.79 and $2.68 and something like that. Got all the way down to $2.39. Is it going to make it to $2.39 again? I don't know. I don't know if it ever will, but $2.74 is not a bad price. All right, let me see. I'm gonna make some Nespresso with Calvin. Listen to Calvin. He's always got something to say. Some Nespresso for your mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Calvin. I think this Nespresso is going to be coming out. Watch out. It won't take long. It won't take long. Any minute. I ought to be making some Nespresso.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, there we go. There's the Nespresso. It's making Nespresso. Oh, hey Calvin, all I had to do was hit the button hard enough to make it work.
Make me something to drink.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll make you some. I think I got it now. Yep. That worked out. That worked out okay. I wish I could have done a little better. The first time I ever made it, I hit it hard enough and it worked. This time I forgot if it worked right away or it has a hesitation, but I found out that I did it wrong. If my wife would have just kicked me, I would have probably figured it out a little sooner, but she didn't do it. She didn't kick me. All right, here we go. I got the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. Last year, they were $350. They were hanging at $350. And when all the yard work was done, I said, well, I got to sell something else. But you know what? This is the Bose. This is not the one. This is not the one. I said, that don't look right. Wait. Let me get the right. I got several of these. That's why it's hard. I knew something was wrong. I'm starting to recognize this stuff. Yeah, this is the Sonys. These were $350 last year. And when they went to $248, I got them. I picked them up because the price was right. I figured I'd sell some for Christmas. And I sold a few. I sold a few of these. Oh, yeah, definitely. $248. $248 was a good price for a very, 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 very long time. And then it went to $228 for Prime Day. That was a real good price. So that's the price you're looking for. $228, $238, $248. Anywhere in that zone. Because you know this makes a great gift for a lot of people, right? You probably know a few people. I don't know if you want to spend $250 on them, but anyway, this makes a great gift. Hey, look, the one thing about the headphones, there's a headphone for everybody's budget. They make $10 ones, $50 ones, $100, $200, $300, $400. They even got the $500 ones. Yeah, you got all kinds. You got them in all different price ranges. Amazon's got it all. Hey, I got the Elgato Stream Deck. It's at $225. Highest price I've seen was $249. Lowest price I've seen is $204. Let me see. Let me find it. Here's the Elgato Stream Deck. So what I'll eventually do, let's see here. What I'll eventually do, let's see, it looks like something. Yeah, it looks like what I'll eventually do is take the 32 keys, and what I can do is I can take the 30 items I have and then put product video 1, video 2, video 3, or I can take the websites, let's say website 1, website 2, website 3, or I can take let's say the top 10 cookie, the top 100 cookies, the top 100 candy, the top 100, on and on and on and on, and I can just go ahead and put that in. It does sound effects, it does tweets, it does, you name it, does all that. You just hook it to the computer. Now I got a computer that can definitely handle it. That's for sure. The HP Envy 34 with 128 gigabytes of RAM. I think it can handle that. I think it can. All right, let's see what we got. We got the Elgato Stream Deck 225. Like I bought it at 249. And as soon as I bought it, it went down to 217. So I lost, $32. But it happens to everybody. You win some, you lose some. I picked up this Zizo case. Every time I bought the Zizo case, I bought these 3 years ago for my Samsung Notes. I looked on Amazon, looked for a case, found one under $20. Did I know about Zizo? No, I didn't know about Zizo. I had no idea what Zizo was, but I've been having it for 3 years and it's been working. It protects my phone and it looks good. Does it look raggedy to you? I don't think so. So I got some for my Apple phones. Does that look raggedy to you? And you see any cracks? There's no cracks. Yeah, it works. All right. So that works. So the thing is, I got 4 Zizos. I got 4 Zizo cases. So when I'm telling you about Zizo, it's based on me having it. I have 4 of them. Got them for the Apple. Got them for the Notes. Had them for a long time. That's a long time. That's not like I had it since yesterday. That's not the case. Now, I do have to admit that I just got those Coke things. I haven't had it long, but I'm impressed. I knew about them, but I got it. Look, if you haven't seen it, maybe you just popped in and didn't see it. Check how cool that is. Isn't that cool? A Frigidaire refrigerator. You carry your refrigerator with you. Now, I've seen everything. I didn't know it had a handle up on the top, but you could put 6 Cokes in there. And who puts a window in their refrigerator? I know the high-end refrigerators got windows. I know, but most people don't have one. Most people don't have a window in their refrigerator. Let's see what else we got. Hey, we got the DeWalt 20 volt. The 20 volt. Yeah, we bought a lot of these DeWalts right after Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, we had to kind of rebuild the house. So we had a bunch of DeWalt stuff, but this is 17 years later. We didn't have lights back in the day. They got lights now. Yeah, this thing works good. It's light, and it has light. Yeah, so this particular impact driver definitely was really good for us because of the fact that it was lighter and it was brighter. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Oh, no, I'm going to have to show you this. I got the Weber Genesis. I was happy with my Weber Genesis, but I saw some of the new stuff. You can buy the new stuff. I can't buy the new stuff. I already bought it. One thing about being old, you got old stuff sometimes. Anyway, my Weber is 5 or 6 years old, but it gets the job done. But I got to show you the video on this. Yeah, I got to show you the video on the Weber Genesis. Man, it's cool. You ought to see this thing go. All right, let me go. Where's my Weber Genesis? Let me get it. Let me see. Going to my Weber Genesis. Yeah, I got the Weber Genesis. Where's it at? We're going. Here we go. Yeah, this is my Weber. Hey, I got the Weber Genesis all set up. All right, see, I did that first, and then I said, I ought to put food on it. Let's put food on it. See the one with the cheese coming out? That's the Grillers. That's from Johnsonville. Anyway, we got the party going now. This is for on Father's Day. I was on Amazon Live, so I didn't get to participate. I ran down and bought it, but it smelled real good in my neighborhood. Yeah. You see, I'm on the 3rd floor. I went down to the 1st floor, and like I said, as soon as I opened the door, I could smell the food. Yeah, everybody can probably smell it. That was on Father's Day 2022. Yeah, on the right side, you got a burner. So if you want to do gumbo or something, you could do it like this. You could do it like this. The gumbos are cooking. And if you get some shrimp, you can put it on top of the gumbo. You got some Kaneka sausage in there. All I can tell you, I remember eating that bowl of gumbo. That was a good bowl of gumbo. I mean, a real good bowl of gumbo. In fact, I got some beef stew, too. Hey, we got beef stew. There was some beef stew. By the way, that beef stew was good, too. Yeah, you could cook it on the side of you could grill on the left side and make a stew on the right side if you want. Yeah. All right, I got the Cardio Mobile device. Yeah, I got that. You know, I picked it up before. Let's see where I put it. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I can't find it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Cardio Mobile. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I ended up getting this for Christmas because I figured I'd sell a few because it's available on Amazon. That's what when they advertise, they talk about it being on Amazon. So I bought it, $139, and then it sold out. Oh man. Anyway, for Father's Day, for Prime Day, it was $99. And you could go ahead and test it. All you gotta do, two fingers here, two fingers here. You go ahead, press it down. 30 seconds later, you get your reading, and it tells you, it lets you know if you got atrial fibrillation or you have some other heart rhythm problems. Yeah, you find out. You find out with Cardio Mobile. Some people have to go to the doctor. Some people have to go to the hospital. Some people have to go to clinics. You can do this at your house whenever you want to. Yeah, you don't have to get dressed. You can stay in your pajamas. Hey, the Fitbit Sense dropped to $199. Hey, it was $222. Now it's $199. That's a good price. You see, I got it right here. Yeah, you can get your resting heart rate. You can get your sleep score. When I'm cutting the grass, I could look to see how high what my heart rate is at the time. You can see a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's got a lot of good information, and it's good for losing weight too. Yeah, if you want to check that out. See, back in 2016 and 2017, I was eating real good in my neighborhood. In fact, I got up to 214. Yeah, I got up to 214. Look on the right side. I got down to 163. I went ahead and documented everything I ate and everything I burned. And I got it here. As you can tell, I got my body fat from 29.9 down to 20.1. Incredible. Yeah, I lost 3 pounds a week. I documented the whole thing. I wrote it up. On LinkedIn, my post got 65,000 views. And it got the attention of Fitbit. Fitbit contacted me. They interviewed me. What did you eat? What did you do? Can we download your information? Okay. And when they downloaded my information, I think they found out I didn't eat kale. I think they found out that I didn't eat quinoa. I think they found out that I didn't eat too many vegetables. Yeah, they probably found that out. Anyway, this is my first watch. I bought this 5 years ago. This is the Fitbit Blaze. And in fact, this band that I have, they gave me the band, okay? Yeah, 5 years ago, they gave me the band. Yeah, I got the band from Fitbit. Award for 3 years and 3 months, and then I got this. I bought this because as soon as it came out, because that was so good, I had to get this. This is a better watch. This watch is really a good upgrade for me. I like the fact that, well, I've been wearing it almost 2 years. The band has not broken yet. No problem with the band yet. 2 years, almost 2 years. Let's see, I got it in October. We're in August, September, October. 2 months to go, and it'll be 2 years. That's a long time for the watch. No problems. No problems. No problems. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense at $199. That's a great price. That's the price that it always, when you're looking for the good price, that's the popular price. $199, $199, $199. But recently. All right, Boston Butterfly. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging in there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Fitbit Sense. I've seen it at $189 one time. I saw it at $179 one time. I saw it at $170.99. In other words, $171 one time. So 3 special prices. But the $199 price I've seen probably 10 times now. Yeah, so that's a common price. So anything less than $199 or less is a buy. That's when you got to get it. Now, are they coming out with a new watch? I don't know. They're owned by Google. Google might have a watch coming out. We'll see. Hey, I got the Honeywell thermostat. Yeah, I got the Honeywell thermostat. You can go ahead and control the thermostat from your phone. You could be in your bed. You don't even have to get out of the bed, and you could go ahead and control your thermostat. You can turn it up. And if I can find it, I think I can find it. Here it is. There we go. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and this is that Wi-Fi 7-day programmable smart thermostat from Honeywell. Here's my opportunity to go ahead and show you because I've been talking about it all summer long. Here's the. Oh, anyway, if you don't like the blue, you can go ahead and change it to a different color. But it's 164. That's on the high side. I bought it for $99 last year. I got it during early Black Friday. So at any time in the next 2 months, you might be able to get a 109, a 111, 89. Who knows? $84.99 is the lowest price I ever saw. But the only thing is, when it does go to some crazy price like 84 or 87, it doesn't last long. It's like boom, just like that, and it's gone. So you have to be careful. You gotta be looking. All right, I got the DeWalt miter saw. It's at $299. $299. That's what I picked up after Katrina. Hey Johnny, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Look, the miter saw, $299. In fact, where's that miter saw? Where's that miter saw? Let me check. Where's it at? Where's it at? I thought I just saw it. Where it is? Looking. Here. Well, I thought I had it. Wait a minute here. Let's see. There we go. I see it now. Here we go. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. That's about the easiest job this saw probably ever had. Okay, I covered the 30 items I have. I got 30 items that I bought with, that I got, and the deal is, I got to make videos, or I got to show it to you. 30 items, and there's 10 items that actually sell extremely well that I don't have. I can't have everything. I can't have everything. Yeah, I have a treadmill. It's over $2,000, but I don't have the one that I'm trying to sell you. The one I want you to buy. Yeah, the one that sells. The best selling thing I have is the Nordic Track, but I don't have it. But I have one that's over $2,000. So the deal is, it's a Pre-Core, okay? But the Pre-Core, I bought it a long time ago. It's not there no more. So you see, I do the best I can. I'm familiar with treadmills. I lived on treadmills like forever, All right, I'm remembering hurricane season Sandy hit east. Man, that thing's been 10 years ago. Wow. It seems like it was not that long ago. 10 years already. Wow. And that was a bad one. That was definitely a bad one for the Northeast. Wow, that was just something a little different. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that the Northeast gets a few of them. The South gets most of them, but the Northeast gets a few of them. All right, but yeah, the one thing, Johnny, at least if the hurricane comes this year, I got a little bit to eat in the back here. I got a little bit of stuff to give me some calories. I got that covered. Definitely. Hey, Johnny, just want to show you. I got me a little refrigerator. These things are pretty cool. The mini refrigerators. I didn't know they had handles on them. I didn't know that you could carry them. So you could plug them in your car, and you could plug them in at your house. So you got the two plugs in there. So that's pretty neat. They come in all different colors. You just have to click it in the carousel and look around, and you can see different other ones. But anyway, that's made by Frigidaire, and Frigidaire has been in the refrigerator freezer business forever. Yeah, I remember Frigidaire because when I was 5, 6, 7 years old, I used to go to my grandparents' house, and Frigidaire, they had a Frigidaire refrigerator, they had a Frigidaire air condition. Anything that was cold, it was all about Frigidaire. So that's kind of how it goes. All right, let me go over this real quick, and then I'm gonna head out. By the way, there we go. I got to change this. I got a new stat for you. I need 38 more days. Let's see. I get 38 more days to get 500 days in a row on Amazon Live. Yeah, I need 38 more days. 38 more days. That's it. In fact, I can do this. Let me see. Yeah, 38 more days in order to hit 500 days in a row on Amazon Live. Isn't that incredible? That's pretty good. Not many. I don't know if anybody has done that before. I don't think so. That's a lot. All right, here we go. Let me get it up there. And then the other thing I was going to say is that I will apply for A-list. And what? Let's see. Wait. It's not Thursday anymore. It's Friday. So that means in 2 more days, I'm going to be able to apply for A-list for the third time. Is the third time the charm? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I'm going to find out soon. The good now. Hey, Randall, I'm in my kitchen making ramen now, and I thought of you. Hey, look, you got to rate this. Tell me. Wait. Kitchen making a ramen noodle and thought of you, so I figured I'd check to see if you're on. And I'm on 500 days straight. What? 500 days? I think I'm going to make it. I just got 30. Only got, yeah, would this look familiar? Let's see. I got it. I got my chicken flavor, instant ramen noodles. I got that. I got the chicken. I got the beef. You never know what I come up with, I tell you. You never know. And I got shrimp. Shrimp would be my favorite. I don't know about the good now. The good now probably likes other flavors, I guess. You like other flavors. Those shrimp would be mine. I live in shrimp territory, so everything's shrimp, and more shrimp. That's what it all is. Shrimp, and more shrimp. As long as it's shrimp, that's what it is. All right, I just wanted to go over this real quick. The Frigidaire, shrimp is growing on me. Yeah, it's got a lot of growing to do because the shrimp are itty bitty, teeny weeny. Yeah, they're really, really small, but the flavor's there. All right. Hey, I just wanted to say this. The Westinghouse, $9.99. That was my number one selling item last year. $9.99. Number one. Number two was the Duramax generator. It was my number two selling item last year. This year, it's number two also. Number two last year, number two this year. Then you get on. Hey, Gina, how's it going? You're getting on over to the Honda generator. It was a top 10 item for me last year. Top 10 item. Yes, last summer. I'm talking about the summertime. I'd say from June to August. It was a top 10 item for me. Also, and the Champion was kicking tail. 800. Yeah, this one's 870. So the two quiet ones and the two big ones, both of them, all four of them were doing extremely well last year. I was selling a lot of generators last year. This year, I'm selling a lot of printers. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. I got the winter. The winter portable air condition. So if you do get hit by a hurricane or you do lose your electricity for 2 or 3 days, it's good to have a backup. And a good backup would be a portable air condition or a window unit. The central unit takes a lot of energy. I'm telling you before it happens. All right, the winter. Yeah, the winter. Oh, you must buy 2 of the Korean ramen. All right, the winter. I had this in my carousel since last year. It was at $5 1/4. The lowest price I ever saw was $4.52. $4.52 is a great price. Hey, this Nordic Track. It is my number one selling item this year. Why? Because I talk about Fitbit all the time. Fitbit is my number one selling brand since I started. Number one selling brand. I got the story about Fitbit, how I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. I lost 3 pounds a week, for 17 weeks. That's pretty incredible. Yeah, pretty incredible. That's a tough one. Gina got a generator during Hurricane Sandy. That's probably a good. And you know how the thing goes. You buy one, then you never need it. But that's a good thing. You don't want to say how I bought it and I needed it the next year. You want to say you never saw another hurricane. That's what you want to say. Hey, look, the Nordic Track goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline, and you can fold it in half. And by the way, if you got a smaller budget, let's say you bought a generator and you don't have much money left. Well, if you need to get an Xterra, the Xterra, you can go 10 miles an hour also. But you have to do the inclines manually. You actually have to get off of the treadmill and set it up manually. Okay. And I bet, and there's a lot of people that are probably thinking, what do treadmills have to do with hurricanes? Well, I tell you this, when your house gets messed up or you don't have any electricity for a while, you get a little depressed and you eat. And you eat more. The next thing you know, everybody that you know that lives in your neighborhood, they're all gaining weight. Well, because the health club ain't going to be open. Because nobody's going to show up for work. You can't go to the restaurant. Nobody's showing up for work. They don't show up for work now. They're going to show up for work when the hurricane comes over. You know, that's the problem. That's the deal. Yeah. Wait. Randall, you got 2,000 followers? Yeah, I got 2,300. I got 2,300 now. 2,330 or something like that. But the deal is, this is the third time I'll apply. I'm going to apply on Sunday for the third time. I don't know if third time the charm or not. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Hey, and this is the Medea air condition. This is a good one to have. Either if it's 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, whatever it is. If you have a window unit, it's good to have as a backup to your central unit if you have a central unit. If you already have window units, then you don't have to worry about it because you already got central units. I'm sorry. If you have window units, then you already have window units. You don't need them, but it's a good thing to have. The DeWalt 10-inch table saw, the reason you want that is you can start working on your house, because guess what? Buying stuff after a hurricane is not easy. Believe me, believe me. Not easy, not easy, not easy. How many watts? Oh, the watts are all over. How many, Johnny? What watts on what? Watts on what? That's what I don't know. I think it happened with... Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, the DeWalt with the wheels and the wheels and the legs, you just can't get what you want after a hurricane. It's very, very hard. The watts on the. I'll come back to that. I'll check because I don't know the wattage on that particular. I'm gonna have to check it. Anyway, the Explorer, the kayak. The reason the kayak's in there is because if you got a flooding situation, you can put all your valuable paperwork in there, or you can put your grandmother in there and get her to higher ground. That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing to have. Let's put it that way. All right, and the lawnmower. The lawnmower is good to clean up. The lawnmower is good to clean up after the grass is growing. Because when you got a flood or you got a lot of rain during a hurricane, guess what? The grass is growing like crazy. So it's good to have that. All right, that's all I wanted to say. But anyway, let's go. Let me go on to the wattage on the air condition. The air condition. Let me see. Yeah, it's a lot lower than the central unit because the central unit's way up there. Let me see. Medea. Let's see, air condition. Let's see the 8,000. Let me see what the 8,000. Let's see if it says it. Let me see. I'm looking. Let me share it. I'll share it at the same time. Let me see. Let me share it. Share the screen. Let me share it. I'm doing it. All right, let's see. So let's say you put an 8,000 BTU in a window, right? You're bringing it in the window. Let's see. Where's the wattage? Looking for the wattage. Well, these units are very, very quiet. That's for sure. Where's the wattage, man? Where's the wattage? I'm looking. I don't know. See more. There we go. See more. Let's see the wattage. That's a good question. I don't know why it doesn't have the wattage here. I don't understand that. Yeah. Let me look at another one. Let's see if it says on 10,000. Maybe it says it on 10,000. Let's see. It's a real good question. How many watts? That's what we need to know. That's what I'm looking. Where we're going. Wattage. Yep, I don't know. You got me. I'm gonna have to look that up. Johnny. That would be the question. That's the question because with the generators, if you get one of the Beast, let's say you get the Beast, and that's 12,000 watts. You want to know how many things you can run with it. That's what you want. That's what you want. Hey, Shelly's here. 1 AC. Yeah. I'm gonna dig deeper into that because that's a great question. That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that question. You know, the thing is, I was getting frustrated like when I was buying the lawnmowers. Why do you not say the horsepower? I want to know the horsepower. Tell me what the horsepower is, because they got all kinds of crazy formulas for figuring out the horsepower. It's supposed to be a particular way, but I don't know where they get these formulas at. They come up with different numbers sometimes. So that's the way I always bought a lawnmower, based on horsepower. Now you don't see it anymore. Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for me today. I went ahead. I did an earlier stream with Calvin, and Calvin did okay. And the news update is that Calvin got a summons to do jury duty. So that would be an interesting thing if Calvin did jury. But I tell you what, he would probably do better than a lot of other people, even though he has mental, he's mentally delayed. Even though he's mentally delayed, he probably can do pretty good as a juror. Yeah, that would be funny, right? Being in a trial and then seeing Calvin as the juror, that would be something. All right, well, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna head on out. I'm gonna go see about getting a late night snack, and I'm gonna see if I can get to bed early, if that's a possibility. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging in there. I'm gonna be looking for the door if I can find it. I don't know where the door is at, but I'm gonna find it. I think I can find it. I think I can. I found it. All right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Appreciate it. Y'all stopping by. All right, Shelly. See you later. Johnny, Gina, and whoever else. The good now. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping in. I'll see y'all later. I'm out of here. I'm going.